if you want to integrate something of this form, where you have sine to the power of m and then cos to the power of n, then if m is odd, then you should make use of this. If m here is even and n here is odd, then you should make use of this. Now if m here is even and n here is even, then you should make use of this. So in short, just remember this. In short, if this is even, then make use of this. Otherwise, make use of this. So remember, keep an eye out on this being even, then make use of this. Otherwise, make use of this. So you should know this by now. This is really a circle of radius 1, and then it's the height here is sine squared of x. Sine of x, and then the width here is cos of x. So it's really you using Pythagoras. So we've seen this many times. So you should have this ingrained in your mind. This here you've got to get used to knowing this by now. Okay, so we've seen this in the past. So remember, even, then make use of this. So now I'm just going to bombard you with lots of examples. So hopefully you get an idea. So remember, if you want to integrate something of this form here, where this is even, then make use of this. Otherwise, make use of this. So now an example. So here, integrate this. So you can see that this here is odd, even. So look at this here, odd, even. So if m is odd, we should make use of this. Okay, but in general, keep an eye on. There's really too much to remember. So just keep an eye on. If this is even, then we should make use of this. Otherwise, make use of this. So in this case here, we should make use of this. Okay. So if you look at this here, rearrange it. So if you look at this here, imagine this block here as being sine squared times sine. So this block here is this block here. So imagine this as this. So now make use of this. So make use of this. So if you look at this, you can rearrange it so that sine squared of x equals 1 minus cos squared of x. So now we can put this into here, into here. Okay, sine squared. So we can put it into there, and that will then give us this. So basically, this thing here you should know. Well, start with 1 equals sine squared of x plus cos squared of x, and then rearrange it. If you want to replace sine squared, then move this across. If you want to replace cos squared, then rearrange it to make cos squared the subject. In this case here, we want to rearrange it so that sine squared is the subject. So look, sine squared equals this thing here. So now put this thing into here, then that will then take us to here. Now, hang on. Now integrate. So let u equals this thing here. So du equals this thing here. So dx equals this thing here. So now following our normal routine, we will put this into here. Put the u into. So this here will become u squared, and this here. The good thing is that this sign here, sine of x here, will cancel out with this sine of x. Well, anyway, if you put this into here, put the u into here and into here, it will then become this. It will then become this, and then this block here will cancel out with this block here. Okay, so that will then give you this. Don't forget you got a negative here, so that's this negative here, and then rearrange it. So multiply this out, and then that will then give you this. Now this here is easy to integrate. So integrate, and then that will then give you this. And then remember, we said earlier, let u equals cos of x. So now put it back into here. It will then give you this. Okay.